Long ISP, automatic card dealer.
So this is my breadboard prototype for the auto card dealer. So right here, I have the Nano, which is controlling the hobby motor and the stepper, and the hobby motor uses a MOSFET and the stepper uses a stepper driver. And there's two buttons here. This one adds the amount of players, which you can see as on the 7-segment display, and this one starts or pauses it. And here I have the batteries, so I'm using a 5-volt 2 amps battery for the hobby and the nano, and I'm also using two 24 volts 3 amps batteries to combine them in parallel to get 6 amps. And if I press this button right here, it will start it. So as you can see, the stepper spins a little bit, which basically turns the entire machine, and the hobby will spit out the cards. And as you can see, because there's 4 players, the stepper turned 90 degrees each time, and after 4 rotations it will go back to where it was. And this will go on for 54 cards, which is the amount of cards in the deck, or it will go on until the player presses this button. So this is my PCB, which I use a proto for because my PCBs I ordered from JLC, I couldn't figure out how to do the 18 mega and how to like make it work. So this is why I'm using a proto, and I'm using a nano here. So this works the exact same way as a breadboard because it's just a proto ported onto here. And I just made a few movement adjustments because like all the motors wires will go here, and then all of the batteries will go into these power jacks right here, and these headers are where the motors wires can go in, so like they're gonna be temporary and I can switch them if I get them wrong and stuff. So here's my case for this project. So this lid is not the most stable, so I'm using a bit of tape, but it's yeah. And then here's the inside. There are some spots to put the batteries, and this the 5-volt battery right here, there's a slot for it, and for this one, because I didn't account for it when making the case, it's kind of taped to the side. And here's the stepper and the driver, and the stepper goes through this bottom and goes into a hole in this like disc thing, and that's how it spins it. And then there's like holes up here where the wires and the power jacks can go through to go to the proto and to connect with everything. And right here, here's the roller that this is where you put the cards. And inside right here, this is like the rubber band setup and the rollers, and this is how the where the cards will come out right in this little hole right here. So here's my setup. So I tried using two 5-volt 2 amps batteries packs together in parallel to combine the current, but that still wasn't enough current, so I had to use a wall plug. But when it's spinning, I can't really use a wall plug because the wall would get tangled up. So but the hobby motor does it does spin, and it spits out the cards, but when there's multiple, it can't spit out multiple at a time sometimes. And I fixed a problem where before if I had too many cards, it just wouldn't spit them out, but I fixed it and now it spits them out. Although sometimes it's like you have to apply a little bit of pressure.
So here's my thing spinning. So here's the 5-volt batteries, and here are the 24-volt ones to control the stepper. And if I start it, since it's 2 players, it will spin 180 degrees each time to deal to the 2 players. And I can also make it spin for 4 players if I just switch the number of players right here. So now it spins 90 degrees.